feelings matter. It
Mhm.
you can have everything else, but how you feel is how people are going to perceive you. And if you don't feel confident, people are going to perceive you as not confident. Would you agree?
Yeah, absolutely. And oftentimes I hear people that are very confident in person. They're very personable. They have the best elevator pitch, and they can shake the hand. And the type of people we always hear that say that they can sell ice to an Eskimo, and that's great. And that is a very important quality to have. But I always say you're selling to more than one. So let's say that you're on the golf course and you have this great conversation, and you think the deal's in the bag because after 9 holes, you're like, oh, this is a perfect alignment. And they say, yeah, we'd love to work with your company. I just have to run this by my business partner on Monday, but I'm sure it's a done deal. Then oftentimes that's when the crickets happen. Maybe Monday goes by and we don't hear from them, and Tuesday and Wednesday, and we start saying, I was so good in person, which oftentimes we are. But that business partner didn't get a chance to meet you. They weren't on the golf course with you. They didn't hear that confidence or those stories or those case studies. And so oftentimes the only thing they have to go off of is maybe your LinkedIn profile or your website or Googled articles or your blog or things like that. And so some people say, well, it doesn't really matter because I'm really charismatic in person. And I always say that's great, that personal piece is a big part of it. But most of the time, the contract isn't signed right there. It's usually signed a couple of days later. And that's when that deeper level of digging is done.
Mhm.
And so that's why it's important to have both of those elements, especially again, if you're selling to more than one.